J.K. Rowling famously said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." Welcome to another episode of the Meaningful Shit Show. Today, we are talking about something most of us spend our lives avoiding: rock bottom. But what if sinking is exactly what saves us? A friend of mine told me about a few times in her life where she nearly drowned. Once at the beach, once during a rafting trip, moment where she couldn't get above water. In those terrifying moments, she made a decision. Instead of fighting to stay afloat, she sank not passively. She actually accelerated toward the bottom with her arms, pushing herself really to the bottom. She let herself go all the way down till, of course, she touched that rock bottom and used it as a launching pad. That image stuck with me, not just because it's powerful, but because it felt like a metaphor I've seen and lived so many times. So we want to reframe that rock bottom. We're taught to avoid rock bottom at all costs. It's framed as failure, shame, weakness. But what if it's none of these things? What if rock bottom is reliable, familiar even? It might be the only place that's real when everything else falls apart. At rock bottom, the illusions fall away. The pretending stops. You're not managing anymore. You're meeting yourself. That's not failure. It's foundation. I do want to clarify that rock bottom is not necessarily necessary. Want to pause and make something really clear in the context of addiction, which I talk about, of course. Rock bottom is often portrayed as this necessary breaking point that you want to form. So it's both necessary and something that you want to avoid counterintuitively. That can be a harmful myth. People don't need to lose everything to get help, to heal, or to change. So, although in the context of this episode, I am talking about seeking out rock bottom, that doesn't mean, in context of some serious situations that you're dealing with in life, that you now have an excuse to say, fuck it all, press the fuck it button, and go all the way to the bottom. No. The way I talk about rock bottom today, I'm not saying that you have to go there. I'm saying that if you find yourself there or on the way there, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, there might be something honest, even sacred in what gets revealed to you in that moment. And this is not about glorifying collapse. It's about reclaiming what the collapse actually can teach us. So there's a cultural resistance to falling. We live in a culture that says, stay high functioning, don't fall apart. Even therapy